Hello YouTube, Reseller Mom here. Welcome to today's video. Today's video is a quick little one. I just want to share this product with you. These are called Nice Packs. They are little ice packs that you buy and you can use them for a variety of things, but what I am using them for is to go out with some of my merchant fulfilled items that I'm worried about having too much heat on them, such as chocolate or gummies. You don't want your product to arrive in one big melted blob. So I am new to this, and this is my first time doing this and kind of diving into this. So if you have any tips or suggestions, please leave them down below. If you are a veteran in this, please know I am a novice, but from everything I've read, these are kind of the way to go if you're going to ship anything during the summer that you want to maintain having it be a little bit colder. So I bought these. They showed up the other day. I have tried them out and I started shipping with them today. So I wanted to break down what I got, why I got, the price, and kind of just a general overview of it. So this one was, I don't remember if it was the recommended one or the cheapest one, but it was $11 and I think 40 cents. Comes with 6 sheets that look like this for a total of 144 little squares, making each little square 8 cents a piece. So if you are doing any sort of packing, you want to make sure you know all of the costs of your materials and are looking, to save on those, because that goes into your bottom line. So every time I ship out chocolates, I need to know that every time I put these ice packs in, how much that affects my profit margins. All right, so in a full sheet, looks like this. I can't really back the camera out, apologies, but it's pretty big, and you get 6 of these. So hold on, I'm going to put this over here and just show you a single that I cut out. So each single one has got some information on the back here. Don't eat it, what it's used for and stuff. And you don't have to cut them into singles. You can cut them however much you want, or don't cut them. I did want to show a ruler just so that you could see each one is about 3 inches by about 2 inches there. So there you go. Now, these guys, what you do, they have the little beads in there that are going to swell when put with water, and the instructions are pretty simple. You put them into a bath of water, let them soak for 5 minutes, and then you can stick them in the freezer for 6 to 10 hours. Do note, sharp scissors were better than dull scissors to cut these. I did have a little bit of an issue with that, but other than that, that was pretty easy to cut up, stick in water, and then freeze. Now, my tips to you, though, are once they are filled with water, which we're going to move the camera like this over so that you can see my bucket of water here. This is a dollar store bucket filled with tap water, and these guys have been sitting for about 5 minutes. I just threw them all in there, and my suggestion is once they're swollen, that you drain them out and then let the outside dry, because if you just stick them all together wet into the freezer, they're going to stick to the freezer or to each other or whatnot and be a little bit more difficult when you go to grab one for shipping. But you can see here I am squeezing pretty tough on these. They don't break. You can reuse them. So if you are looking to get these for maybe your classroom or personal use or lunchbox or whatever, you can totally use them over and over and over again. So that's nice. You can shape them, with the big sheet, you can shape them to the size of the bottom of your cooler or whatnot. Okay, so what I did was I kind of drained out the bucket, and then I let them dry, just air dry for a bit, and then I stuck them in one of these bags. And these I wanted to show you. Let's see if I can go over here. Apologies. We're filming in the laundry room with my fish tank right now because, hey, everybody's at home, and that's just what we have to do. These are great value twist tie. They are just bread bags, and you get, I think, 100? Yeah, 100 for about $3.20 at Walmart. So these bags, when I use them for work, cost me 3 cents a bag. They are very thin. You can use your poly sealer and seal them if you want to go that route. I use them for all sorts of things. A lot of times if I'm sending a plush for eBay, I will stick the plush in this little bag and then into my box or poly bag to mail. Things like, a pack of underwear or anything pretty much going to eBay that I want a cheap bag for, I can use these. They do not have any suffocation warnings on them, and they are not really thick enough to be used for most of your FBA stuff. However, they work great to hold your ice bags. I have so many uses for those bags. It's unbelievable. Okay, so once they were, you know, filled up to the brim, drained out, and this one didn't get drained out, you know, it had some moisture there, so you can see it kind of stuck to the other ones in there, but they came apart pretty easily. I've been using these all day, so the ones at the bottom had more moisture on them and tend to stick with each other, but this one's kind of on the drier side. So you have these little freezer packs, and depending on the item I'm shipping, I'm going to take a couple of these guys and put them into a bag like this, you know, probably not this many of them, and put it into the box with my item to be shipped in. Now, I know it says that the moisture, it's not going to wick out and stuff, but some of my items are, you know, items that I don't want to get wet, and same with the cardboard box that I'm sending them in. I don't want the cardboard box to have any sort of moisture or water on it. I want the customer to get something that's pristine. And so I've just been putting them into the little bag. So these guys are 8 cents a piece. The bag is 3 cents. Every time I send one of these out, I am spending an extra 11 cents to have a little ice pack with it. So of course, if I send if I send 3 of these little ice packs out, that would be 8, 16, 24 cents plus the bag, add, you know, 11 cents, or I'm sorry, add 3 cents on there. But you get the idea. You want to add in your packing, but I tell you the numbers there so that you kind of get an idea that these are not very expensive. When I first started thinking about shipping chocolates this summer, my first instinct was, oh my gosh, what a pain in the butt. It's going to cost an arm and a leg. It's going to be super complicated. I don't want to open that rabbit or that can of worms and deal with that. And after doing it today and yesterday, it is super easy, and I've gotten over all of those ideas in my head. So anyhow, these are really good. I'm going to keep a couple bagfuls in the freezer and use them as needed, especially as we're getting into the hotter months. I am looking at my customers for eBay and Merchant Fulfilled Amazon orders to see where it's going, and if it's going to, say, Florida, Arizona, Southern California, Las Vegas, any of the places that are pretty hot right now or getting hot right now, is also factoring into how many little ice packs I put in there. So there you go. That is it. I don't have anything else to say other than the exact ones that you're seeing in this video are linked down into my Amazon Associate store down below, where I do get a little bit of a kickback if you purchase through that link. But if you want to see the exact ones that I ordered, you can go ahead and click down there. If not, just type into whatever search platform, Nice Packs, that's Nicepa, I think just CKS, and they should come up, and then you can shop around to see how many you want to get. And, you know, for $11.40, I thought this would be a good addition to my business to see if it was going to be something that I want to keep going with. And then maybe next time I will order something more, you know, a bigger order to make it even more cost efficient for business. All right, guys, take care and have an awesome day.